My name is Ian Radvan. I'm one of a team that takes people on walks in nature, in silence, to allow the walkers to connect with Earth, with all their senses, undistracted. The aim is not to cover a lot of ground, but to be immersed in the environment. On this Saturday, we spent the day at Mornington Peninsula National Park, which is the traditional land of the Boon Wurrung Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation. We began at the car park near the lighthouse at Cape Schanke. It poured with rain and blew so much that we couldn't see or hear anything, but as the squall finally passed, we determined to keep going. There was still light rain and I didn't want to get my phone wet, so photos had to wait for an hour. The pathway was slippery and mud built up under our soles. We kept our heads down. Slowly the clouds lifted and we began to be able to observe the wider environment. Our path undulated along the top of cliffs overlooking the sea. Sometimes we were sheltered by the dense tea tree forest. Sometimes it opened up and we were exposed to the fierce winds. Our furthest destination was Bushranger Bay, where we had a snack and spread out along the beach to have time alone. The sea roared and the wind pummeled. Some of us enjoyed the elements, others sought shelter under the base of the cliff. As we turned back along the same trail, the sun came out. It was still cold and windy, but now we could really see the landscape to our right and a long way out to sea to our left. Parts of this trail pass through dry grass and touch on pasture land. We could now see back to Pulpit Rock, close to where we had walked from. In summer, these trees provide welcome shade. In winter, protection from southerly blows. Behind us, the view to Bushrangers Bay. From the lighthouse car park, we next drove to Fingal's picnic area for a picnic lunch. Fingal's picnic area is attractive and atmospheric to Europeans, but these pines are clearly not natives. Our second contemplative walk for the day took us on a circuit through more tea tree forest to the cliff top overlooking the sea and back again. This forest was not here when the first settlers arrived. The melaleuca were cut down for firewood and lime making, and the tea tree spread, completely changing the undergrowth. Another rain front was approaching from the southwest. Here we are looking along Point Nepean, and on a good day Port Phillip can be seen too. Each of our walks ends with a short period of sharing in which we listen to the experience and wisdom we have gained by our silent attention to the life of the bush. We jump back into our cars to return home just as the rain started again.